Hey there, fellow adventurers! Are you ready to scratch that travel itch without breaking the bank? Well, get excited because I'm about to reveal 10 game-changing tips that will have you jet-setting, exploring, and making unforgettable memories without draining your wallet. So let's dive into these budget-friendly travel secrets. Strategy is key, and the secret to every budget-friendly trip is to think ahead of time and be flexible. First, plan your trip well in advance to snag those early bird deals. Second, be flexible with your travel dates. Flying midweek or during off-peak seasons can save you big bucks. Remember, a little calendar maneuvering can lead to a lot of savings. You can sleep comfy and smart at the same time. Choose budget-friendly accommodations like hostels and guest houses, or some of the more unique stays like couch surfing or even homestaying with a family. Trust me when I say a comfy bed and clean shower matter way more than a fancy hotel lobby and swimming pool. Plus, you'll get a chance to meet other fellow travelers and locals who can give you a way better idea of things to do in their hometown than anything you can find online. So if you really want to save some cash, say goodbye to pricey hotels and embrace budget-friendly accommodations. Okay, personally, I'm a foodie, and one of the main reasons I travel is so I can create my own culinary adventures on a budget. When you eat local, you can experience authentic flavors for way less, and it's a great way to dive deeper into local culture. Skip the pricey restaurants, especially in crowded tourist trap areas. Usually when I go to a new place, I immediately take myself on a food tour to find the local markets, street vendors, food, tea stalls, eateries. And if you're not sure where to go, just ask your neighbor where they eat. Not only will your taste buds thank you, but your wallet will too. Navigating wisely is a great way to save money on your next trip. Opt for public transportation like buses, trams, or streetcars, rickshaws, trains. But one of the best ways to explore a new area is just to walk. It's not only budget friendly, but also a great way to take your time and soak in the atmosphere. Traveling on foot or using public transportation is a great way to find hidden gems and capture stunning views and just completely get carried away by the local rhythm. It's not as hard as you may think to explore for less. Good times don't have to be pricey. Budget-friendly attractions exist in most popular tourist destinations. You can seek out free or low-cost attractions like city parks, local museums, cultural events. You'll get an authentic taste of a place without shelling out big bucks and emptying your wallet. Remember, the best things in life and travel are often free. Knowing how to pack is like a superpower. Pack like a pro and travel light to save on baggage fees, but if you can't, try to pack more versatile clothing that you can mix and match. There's also luggage organizers that will help you stuff everything in without popping a zipper. And a lot of people don't think about this ahead of time, but make sure to leave room for souvenirs before you start your travels. It'll be that much easier to take all the goodies you want with you when you decide to go back home. Efficiency isn't just a money saver, it's a travel philosophy. Okay, this one is vital. It's so important to understand the currency game and make those smart money moves. First, make sure to inform your bank about your travel plans so when you do use your bank card, they don't automatically freeze your account thinking it's fraud. Been there, done that, not fun. Next, avoid exchanging your money at the airport. It's going to be really tempting because of all the signs they have, but it's usually ridiculously expensive. Your best bet is to take money straight out of the ATM. They typically give the best conversion rates. Bonus points if you have a bank card that will reimburse international fees. Once you do go to the ATM, try to use local currency for all small purchases. If you're a seasoned traveler and you haven't done this already, get a travel-friendly credit card to avoid high conversion fees and international use fees. A little financial planning can go a long way. Deals, deals, deals! You can find travel deals online. I promise they exist. But you have to scour the web for discounts and coupons. Use travel websites and apps to help you score discounted flights and more affordable accommodations and activities. Skyscanner and Airbnb are my favorites because they'll make suggestions and add other deals that I wasn't even looking for. And here's a hot tip. If you're using a third-party vendor like the ones I mentioned, even though they give really good deals, sometimes it's still cheaper to buy tickets directly from the original site. So, not necessarily the final answer, so research is key to finding those best deals. Be your own tour guide and ditch the expensive guided tours. Most of them aren't even worth it. You can do your own research and look for local attractions, landmarks, and historical sites. Sometimes, if you're looking at a particular thing, you can find self-guided walking tours online. Sometimes. And if you do, you can create your own personalized itinerary that fits your interest. This gives you freedom to explore at your own pace and meet some cool people along the way. In my experience, when I take myself out on tours, I typically run into people who are pretty much doing the same thing, and then it turns into a fun group activity. And then I end up hanging out with them for like 2 or 3 days. Again, if you don't know where to start, ask. I find that most people are so proud to give information about their hometown and where they live. You don't have to go to a fancy souvenir shop to bring back local trinkets. Most of those places are insanely expensive. Try to find street vendors who sell handmade crafts, local goods, or miscellaneous tokens that represent their culture. In my experience, those types of souvenirs tend to hold more value than anything I've purchased at a high-end store. If you're crafty, there's lots of ideas out there where you can create your own souvenirs. One of the things that I like to do is that I will hunt for shells or beautiful rocks, and I'll find a fun jar or glass that I can put it in and then decorate. Those types of souvenirs are the ones that really tell a story. And there you have it, friends. 10 budget-friendly tips to unforgettable adventures without the sky-high cost. If these tips had you dreaming of your next adventure, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, happy thrifty travels!